In this video, the Bitcoin price is currently testing the all-time high. But guys, we need to look at the Bitcoin dominance as right now, we have a decision time for the whole crypto market, especially altcoins. What will happen next? Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So yeah, medyo late yung video natin today kasi medyo marami yung ginawa ko for today. But if you want to follow yung mga aking ginagawa recently, you can actually check my Instagram or Twitter, which is Tristan Bal. You can find dito sa ating bottom right na screen. So if you want to find out kung ano yung ginagawa ko lately, yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. But yeah, let's talk about the Bitcoin price and habulin natin yung video for today kasi I also want to give you a quick update sa mga latest trades ko and ano ba magiging next move ko dito sa ating mga latest Bitcoin price action. So yeah, right now, for the Bitcoin price, let's look at first at the short term first. So yeah, you could actually see that in the early time frame, we are above the resistance nga, diba? We are pretty much consolidating above. Now, some people will say that this is a bull flag forming or somewhat of a bull pennant. In that case, we're going to see a move to the upside. If this is a bull flag, let's say, ayan, package siya dyan. But let's look at this in the RSI. It's not overbought nor oversold. However, if let's say magkaroon pa tayo na one last push to the upside, it's possible na this could invalidate this and possible na mag-form tayo ng bearish divergence. And if let's say, umakit tayo lalo dyan and then nag-decline pa lalo yung RSI. So that is not good. But yeah, it's not confirmed since, yeah, I think that is very dubious. That's a very dubious speculation kasi looking at the RSI, it's not overbought nor oversold. I think mas maganda tingnan to in the 4-hour time frame. So looking at this in the 4-hour time frame, similar analysis yung kanina. It's similar to a bull flag as what we are currently seeing. But I think ang mas maganda tingnan dito is somewhat this ascending channel. So you can see na meron tayo increasing resistance and then meron din tayo actually increasing support na makita mo dito sa ating Bitcoin price. So right now, ito yung ating tinitingnan ngayon and yeah, nagkaroon tayo ng buy volume dito sa breakout. So possible na maglagay ako ng mga orders dito kasi I think this is going to more likely break the all-time high. Kasi look at this. Look at the daily time frame. And yeah, let's try to zoom out. You can see na meron tayo actually na green candle. But the problem here is overbought tayo dito sa ating RSI. So yeah, this is a good take profit opportunity. Pero it's possible na pwede niyang mag-remain overbought itong Bitcoin price kasi pwede siya umakyat. But if you're going to look at the RSI is selling now. This is now a good selling opportunity if let's say you've bought Bitcoin around this area. So yeah, that is a good selling opportunity for the Bitcoin price if let's say nag-buy ka dyan. And you can also see na this resistance natin binibreak lately is this major resistance na previously at that same area dun tayo na-reject. So right now, we are at this very major and crucial resistance dito na na-break na natin and that resistance is now going to act as a support dito. So, ang kagandahan dito, nagkakaroon tayo ng buy volume. So, ano ba yung magiging next trade ko dito? So, right now, mag-start ako actually mag-buy ngayon. Dito, maglalagay ako ng buy orders dito. And then, siguro stop loss dito sa ating point of breakout. Possible na kasi pag nag-pullback dyan, at let's say, dumiretso sa pababa, at least, nasa-secure natin yung capital. Pero if let's say, nag-bounce siya dyan, and then, yeah, I think that's a good buying opportunity din, yung ating retest na ating support. So, you could actually do that. Pero right now, ang aking strategy is magbabay ako dito and then set a stop loss at the 62.7k or 62.6k. And yeah, let's see kung ano mangyayari dyan. Sana makapag-bounce siya dyan. Looking at this in the RSI dito sa ating 4-hour time frame, you can see na I think we are still pretty much moving sideways. So siguro yung movement niya is we'll still continue this ascending channel na ayun o, nag-play tayo dyan lately. So, yung ating kailangan tingnan in the coming days, which is this ascending channel. So, yeah, right now, yun yung aking monitor ngayon for the Bitcoin price. And yeah, yun yung aking position, which is yung buy dito and then set a stop loss at this area. Pero yung aking mga previous position dito kay Bitcoin, kasi diba, if you could remember, nag-buy ako ng Bitcoin ulit dito. Nag-open ako ng long position and then nag-take ako partial profits. And then nag-re-enter ako if magkaroon ng breakout. So, dyan nagkaroon ng breakout. Naglagay ako ng panibagong position and then naglagay ako ng take profit area dyan. So, right now, maglalagay ako ulit ng panibagong buy order dyan. So, speaking of buy orders kay Bitcoin, yung aking long position kay Phoenix is still open and I am currently up 118% dito sa aking Phoenix trade. And guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, I highly suggest na you trade it with Phoenix and Bingbon. Kasi dito kay Phoenix and Bingbon, mas more ating Bitcoin trading fees. So if you want to claim up to $150 bonus dito sa ating mga trading platforms, you could actually use my sign-up link na you can find in the description down below. So yes, sali lang kayo guys if you want to claim bonus dito sa ating mga Bingbon and Phoenix trades. And yeah, maglalagay ako ng panibagong position in the coming hours dito kay Bingbon, especially dito sa ating latest movement kay Bitcoin kasi yeah, I think this is going to be a big move for the Bitcoin price, especially if we're going to break the all-time high. So now that's for the Bitcoin price. Now let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance. Kasi look at this guys. The Bitcoin dominance went up and we saw a Bitcoin season exactly as predicted. And yeah, look at this guys. Look at that. Na-meet na natin yung ating target resistance. That's what we have been mentioning for the past few days. Kasi that's what I've been saying in the previous days pala. You could actually see na itong resistance yung ating magiging target. Kasi if you can see, doon tayo more likely pupunta if ever na umakit si Bitcoin dominance. Doon tayo more likely magkakaroon ng resistance and doon yung magiging target natin. So, right now, na-meet natin yung target for the Bitcoin dominance resistance. And just to give you a quick recap, if the dominance is increasing, it will indicate na it is going to be a Bitcoin season. Meaning, altcoins are going to bleed and yeah, that's not good for altcoins. So, if you want altcoins to pump or relatively stay healthy, the Bitcoin dominance must go down in order for altcoins to go up. So, right now, the dominance is going up. So, this would mean na Bitcoin is healthier than altcoins. So, right now, ito yung ating titingnan ngayon if ito yung magiging scenario dito. If, let's say, this gets rejected, then, yeah, that is going to be an altcoin season. So, right now, if this gets rejected, then I think we are going to see an altcoin season once again. Pero, ito yung magiging problem natin, guys. The moment na we break this major resistance, then I think we are going to see more Bitcoin pumps at mapapag-iwanan yung mga altcoins dito sa movement na to. So, right now, if ma-break to, then what I would tell you is you should be investing more in the Bitcoin price action. So, instead of altcoins, focus more with the Bitcoin. And if you have a lot of portfolio in altcoins, siguro take partial profits lang doon or partial position doon and move it to partially to Bitcoin. Let's say, 20% i-move mo siya doon. Kasi if, let's say, umakit pa to na umakyat, as what we have been seeing continuously, then that is not good for the altcoin season kasi of course, may iwanan yung mga altcoin market natin dahil rapidly umakit si Bitcoin dahil sa increasing Bitcoin dominance. So, just to give you a quick update sa ating 10K challenge, you can actually see na ating Bitcoin portfolio is actually up 35% ever since. And if we're going to compare it with other altcoins, look at that. Ethereum, we are just only up 9%. Binance, 12%. And yeah, atalas pa tayo kay AVAX, Cardano, and VeChain. But yeah, ito mga coins, hindi pa nila kasi time ngayon kasi it's actually a Bitcoin season and it's a Bitcoin time. So right now, hindi naman ibig sabihin na hindi umakit yung mga altcoins, meaning na hindi na sila akyat. It's just that Bitcoin is stealing the attention. So right now, ito yung kailangan natin i-monitor, which is itong Bitcoin dominance. If we are going to break this, then yeah, invest more in Bitcoin, and if this breaks down, then that's where we are going to invest in altcoins. Now, that is for the altcoin market. You can actually see na yung altcoin market natin is napapag-iwanan pa. And then yung ating overall profit rate is actually up 10% because of the Bitcoin pump. Pero tingnan nyo guys, if you did not over-diversify your portfolio and let's say, mas marami ina-allocate mo sa Bitcoin, then yeah, mas possible na mas malaki yung makukuha mong profit with your crypto market portfolio. So you can see na, mas mataas yung ating profit with the Bitcoin price action. So that is for the altcoin and Bitcoin market. Now let's talk about Ethereum. So actually, kay Ethereum, ito yung ating may na-monitor pa din, which is this support and resistance area. And as what I've been telling you guys, we are not expecting a massive pump yet kasi yun nga, Bitcoin dominance is still increasing, indicating na it's a Bitcoin season. Altcoins will relatively bleed or mapapag-iwanan sila against Bitcoin. So, you can see na Ethereum is it's actually not keeping up with the Bitcoin price action. You can see na Bitcoin is currently increasing, pero si Ethereum is just moving sideways. So, right now, I think what we should be watching out still is this resistance pa din. So, the moment na ma-break natin yan dyan, then that's where we are going to add more position kay Ethereum. So, right now, I think this is just going to be a more consolidation dito kay Ethereum. So, yeah, what you can actually do is buy at the support and then sell at the resistance. You could swing trade that. So, swing trade at that area. So, yun yung pwede mong gawin dyan. Pero, yeah, for my latest position, naka-open pa din aking Ethereum trade na inopen ko dito since around the $3,000 and then nag-add ako ng position na nagkaroon tayo ng breakout dito sa ating resistance. So, yeah, if nag-take ako ng partial profit dito And yeah, nag-start ako mag-add ulit ng panibagong buy orders dito kay Ethereum. So, if let's say ma-break natin to, itong resistance, ito around the 4,000 US dollars, then I think if ma-break natin yan, I would add more position kay Ethereum. And guys, my Ethereum long position is also up 83% in profits dito sa Binance. So, yeah, right now yun yung aking mga strategy dito sa ating Bitcoin price action and then of course the whole altcoin market. So right now, we are going to still focus more with the Bitcoin price action. And what do you think, guys? Will Bitcoin break the all-time high? Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, siguro sabihin nyo sa akin bakit kung ano yung tingin yung reason kung bakit nyo mababreak yung all-time high. Let me know what are your thoughts, guys. So ayun guys, yun muna update natin for today. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.